And welcome back to the channel. Mr. Acolyte here, coming at you with another match review. It is finally time for us to cover the grand finals of Combo Breaker 2025. We're going to be looking at Inzem versus KJ Pixel. This is a big one, so let's not waste any time and jump right on into it. All right, so no preamble. We're going right in. Combo Breaker. The commentators are hype. We're hype. KJ playing my favorite shell, Baby Zom. Let's go. And yeah, it's crazy. You didn't see the players this time because we jumped right into it, but trust me, that is Inzem playing Blue Fusion 16. Crazy. Not what you would have expected, but we're here, and it looks like we got the first kill. Look at that health. Yikes. Man, a lot of teams would not be able to kill with that. Whoa, robots are taking over. Hello? Okay. I don't know if you guys even heard that, but the stream literally just went wah, 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 wah. But okay. Super dash, it's Zamasu. Dang. Dang. Yeah, Inzem is doing a great job of not letting Zom fly to better days. Doing a great job of that. Reflect. Ooh, that was a good bait right there. That was a good bait. I like that. He tried to reflect the empty vanish, but empty vanish is such a spicy situation. KJ does a forward jump into a super dash, and that ends up punishing the reflect attempt. Anybody else still not like the new super dash interaction in Spark? I'm still personally not a fan of it, where you don't get the bounce anymore and they stay standing. Maybe I'm just too old school, but I still don't like that change, and that change has been in the game for so long. I still don't like it. All right, so yeah, we are flying. That was a really nice mix-up attempt. The teleport, really well spaced right there. Also, amazing block from Inzem. It's like, wow, you blocked that? Keep in mind that Zamasu's teleport does not have a cross-up protection. A lot of things in this game have cross-up protection, but for some reason, his little flight warp does not have any. It's zero cross-up protection on it, meaning you do have to switch your block or you'll get hit. Tech Chase is going to get 16 out of there. Blue guy coming in. Wow, okay, dang, yeah, that's why Inzem is so tough, man. You can only do something on him so many times. Like, it's just like, KJ's been using this teleport non-stop, and this time Inzem just like, nah, like, he actually backed up. If we go back, yeah, you can see he actually positioned himself to try to tag this. That's actually crazy. That was really crazy. That kind of adaptation is impressive. Whoa, Metaton. It said, wah. It's crazy that they started, the stream went so well for most of it, but as soon as we get to, like, you know, the last couple of matches, it just starts dying. But yeah, KJ has really whittled this down. The power of flight mode. Flight mode is very hard to stop. I should know. Flying against most characters is very difficult for characters to deal with. Ooh, that was a nice bait right there. Trying to bait some sort of reversal, but KJ staying calm. Does get hit by the super dash though. Plus frames, overhead. Overhead gets blocked again. Yeah, I've talked about this a couple of times, but in case you don't know, this is plus. Believe it or not, 6M in this situation is plus. That is because Vegito has a slow 5M. His 5M is very slow. 5M, excuse me, 5L. His 5L is very slow, so if he were to press a button here, he would lose. So against Vegito specifically, and characters like him, 6M is basically plus, which is why Inzem is choosing to try to like escape. And then once he realizes he can't escape, he goes for the level 3 because he has no other way of counteracting this other than reflecting. But I mean, reflecting against Zamasu and getting baited, I mean, you may as well just hand them your character. He said final Kamehameha, we're gonna get wah 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 wah. The robot overlords do not like this game apparently. Janembro coming in. Ooh. Staggers. Whoa, that was spooky. Wow, his turn. Also, again, I just ask you, why? Why is Vegito able to do this? Why does he have a built-in reverse beat? Like, oh, just why? Why? He needed it? Question mark. Ooh. Then he gets the hit. KJ with game number 1. Game number 2, Inzem has gone back to his tried and true team. No more fusions. The only sort of fusion now is Cell. Let's see what we got. These are professional Vegeta staggers going on here. But yeah, right there you saw that's the difference. Against a character with a normal 5L, this is the situation. You can both press 5L, and this right here, this comes down to hitboxes and hurtboxes. Depending on the hitbox, hurtbox situation of the two characters, you'll either A, trade, where you both just get hit, and then you can swing again, and then B, this is the other thing that can happen, if the attacks actually hit on the same frame, then, well, if they're attack boxes, I should say, hit on the same frame, then you get a clash. These are the two things that can happen. So it's funny they got a trade and a clash back to back. Ooh, KJ tried to go for a 2L there. That's why he lost that exchange. He went for a 2L, and obviously 9 frames is slower than 6. So he does get picked up here. Toss this man up. Is level 1 gonna kill? That was really close. The toss up does so much extra damage. All right, my buddy Zom coming in. Can he fly away and stall again? He stalled out the whole last match. Zom stalled the entire last match. Can he do it again? Ooh, that was very Japanese right there. Japanese strats. JP players basically invented this, where if someone IEDs on your wake up, you press forward. In this case, he did forward. He really believed, and then boom, it'll move you out of the corner. You don't actually have to dash. Just pressing forward is enough for you to steal the corner, end up on the other side, and that is going to get him the opening. And yeah, he is dead here. Zamasu B&B here off of a 5M means no drop. Yes, he's dead. Zamasu 5M in the corner. Gone. You're gone, buddy. Command grab. Ooh, that is such a privilege. That is such a privilege. Like, oh, somebody's above my head. 2H, get down here. Oh, yeah. Man, the fact that Janemba has a command grab that's really what holds his whole kit together. If he didn't have that command grab, he wouldn't be nearly as good. But the fact that he can just open you up for free, even though he's primarily a zoning character, is insane. A zoning character with a command grab is just crazy. Whoa, he came back in twice. Holy cow. Tried to tag that, but he gets hit. Send him down. Ooh, missed him. Missed the C assist there. Nice super dash. You don't get to say that very often. KJ's blocks on these leg drops is very impressive. Super Mario Fireball got the opening right there. The Fire Flower. Probably gonna do 18 level 3 here. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Left, right, up, down. It was left. Super dash. That was close. Whoa, we got kicked so far. That was crazy. The screen scrolled. Because he dashed so far forward, the screen scrolled and she didn't bump into the invisible wall. Oh, yeah, tries a challenge right there. It's very hard to hit that gap. Like, you have to basically be ready for it because it's only -6, which is really not that high. So by the time you see it, yeah, because you see the Inzem even press 5L, but it's one of those things where the gap is so brief that by the time you actually see it and recognize it, it's too late. Zom's already recovered. Oh, that was close. Falls on him with a button. Side swap. That should be dead. 1-1. Inzem down to his last character here. Base Vegeta. He's got 2 brick walls in front of him. Whoa, that 2H whiffed right there. That was crazy. Mario Fireball again. Leg drop, toss him up. He said, "Nani." The fact that they put that camera angle into the game, the camera angle from where he killed Nappa, is so funny. S2S, S2S. And then, man, all that neutral. And then the almighty Super Dash comes in and ends the match. Okay, game 3. Inzem sticking with his team. Command grab attempted. Locking him down. Staircase falls off axis here. Ooh, that was very French. That was very French right there. He did whiff command grab into Zamasu. Boom. That is a French technique. You whiff something on purpose, call a fast assist. Boom. Send him down. Ooh, caught the ankles. Golly, so dead. Very dead. 2M from base Vegeta, cooked. Zom coming in. Ooh, preemptive super dash to catch the flight, but he catches a slicer. Ooh, that was close. Nice. Whoa, that could have been a really bad time. Oh man, I feel like Inzem tried to do something there, but it didn't come out because you saw him duck for a second, but nothing happened. Like, I feel like he tried to press something that didn't come out there. Delayed overhead, catches him. Level 1. Level 3. The sparking buff. Right there, if he had done... KJ could have killed right here if he would have vanished. If he would have done vanish into Blades of Judgment, that would have killed. Anytime you vanish near the corner, it gives you the Blade of Judgment route. Ooh. Whoa, Reflect 2M, the classic. That's the online special right there, Reflect 2M. Dead. Now it's just sell. Just sell. Whoa. Crisscross. We're going to the corner off of this, and we're gonna see a level 3 mix-up. We have more than enough meter for the mix here. You have to guess left, right. Guess wrong, and you're dead. Oh, and he just went for the Dragon Rush, and then KJ teched it. That was nice. That was nice. That's the Inzem special. Like, if he ever does EX Rolling Crush and it does hit, he will immediately super to get the kill. Oh, level 1, level 3, definitely worth it. This is really gonna hurt. Look at the damage. Holy cow. That, like, that put KJ in the lead instantly. Blades. Blades. Lightning. Oh, did that cross up? Let me see. It did. He took a slight step forward. I told you the teleport has no cross up protection, so if you don't immediately switch your block, you will walk into a button. All right, that is a bracket reset. We got a bracket reset, so now first to 3 wins the tournament. Will KJ take it, or will Inzem adapt? About to find out. Okay, here we go. Final set. And that was a call out right there. Round start, super jump forward. Ooh, caught him, but he didn't believe. Uh oh, there goes Metaton again. It said, wah, wah, wah. There it is again, the French technique. EX grab, whiff into assist. Inzem goes for the punish, but you cannot do that when a tracking assist is on its way. When you see something whiff, you believe it's your turn instinctually. Here we go. 3-2 now. Six S, 5S, 3S. Ooh, gets the cross up. Man, that cell cross up has been hitting consistently. Level 3, we're gonna get a left right. Spark on the table. Ooh, went for the delayed overhead. Same side super dash gets the hit. He was ducking. I want to imagine he was trying to 2H, but was a little bit too late. Big damage here. Who do we want to give this to? Oh, we just want to keep the Blades Adjustment? Okay. Spark. Plus frames. Whoa. Whoa, that was a very good level 3. That was good. That was crazy. Let me see. Ended up in the corner and then 2H'd. I feel like that 2H crossed up Inzem's input because it was so unexpected that he was suddenly in the corner. Devious. Devious. Gotta hold this. Oh, the big cross up. Goes for the 2H route. I agree. Keep it simple. Dead. 2-2. Slight health lead on KJ's side. They both dash block at round start. That was nice. 3S into the C assist there. 3S and then C assist that actually caused it to combo into Vegeta. That was a really nice confirm. Gonna be sending this down. Give us a left, right. Other side. This is the battle of the left-right mix, bro. Everybody's trying to left-right mix each other. It's left-right mix all day. Dead. Just sell. Just sell. He dodges the A assist. Trying to kick the ankles. Same side beam. Catches him walking. Dang, highly optimized route here. Takes baby off the screen. Cell in one-touch territory. Janemba is anywhere from 3 to 2 depending on the hits. That's either 2 hits or 3 hits depending on what you get here. The movement, man. Yeah, I like how Inzem is just not committing to anything. That's one. Inzem is just not committing to anything because he does not want to get slashed or 2H'd. Now, we don't have the meter here. We do not have the meter for the proper mix-up here. So he had to do that basically. Whoa. Sheesh. Inzem runs away with it at the end. Man, that was a crazy exchange. So yeah, Inzem did not have any meter here to perform the mix-up. No meter, no assist, so he just goes for a Dragon Rush, gets broken, comes back in and actually tags KJ here. I think KJ was just trying to run out of the corner, gets tagged, and because he got tagged, he was waiting to see what Inzem was going to do next, and that made the Dragon Rush go through. All right, next game. Man, we got a lot of matches in this one. This is a big one. E-Blast loops. Whoa, almost. Janemba assist almost came out there. Ooh, actually did catch him landing right there. That was a well-timed super dash. Brings Zom in. We missed the staircase though. Getting pelted. Can't fly away if you're getting pelted. Key blasts everywhere. E-blast loops. Toss him up. Level 1, 18. Yep, level 3 is going to pull him out of the corner and give us a left, right, up, down. Yep, delayed spark there so he doesn't get baited. Empty vanish to H. Aggressively flying. Spark is over, so now KJ just kind of flying away. Super dash connects though. Nice. That was really nice. Wow. So Inzem actually reacted to Baby B. This is personally, this is why I hate Baby B so much, because, you know, if the opponent can react to it, it really is just kind of like a non-factor. So it's like, yeah, he reacts. KJ comes in with the teleport. He reacts to that too with a barrier into Cell C, and boom, Cell C counter hits him. Crazy. That was Galaxy Brain. That's the only situation where that would even work. That was so smart, because if he had blocked it, he wouldn't be able to call Cell C, and if he had reflected it, Cell C wouldn't have been able to punish. But if you call barrier, you're invincible and you can call your assist, so that was the only way that would work. And while I was talking right there, empty low, I mean, fake high, I mean. It's kind of empty low, but yeah, fake overhead here. We've talked about this several times, but you whip an overhead on purpose. That gets the opponent to stand up, and then you hit them low. The opponent's standing up because they're waiting for that block stun to go through, but the block stun never happens because it was a fake. Left, right, up, down. KJ is in trouble here. Inzem still got a full health team and spark. He's got to make something happen. He tries to wake up level 3, but the input gets crossed up. Inzem does not fall for the DHC either. Inzem keeping it simple here. I respect that. Doesn't go for a rejump, doesn't go for anything crazy. Does the combo that is guaranteed to land, and look at that damage. And this setup here. And no way out here. That was a really nice usage of the Cell C. He covered his own mix-up with the Cell C just in case, and it was the right call. Just Baby now against a basically full health team. This is tough, even for Baby. Baby's a fantastic anchor, but man, the odds are stacked. Command grab. Spin on him. Delayed grab. He might have been looking for an up tech, but nobody was home. Barrier, can't see anything. Whoa. Yeah, he tried to punish the barrier here, but it was too late. It was already over. And that's gonna be 2-0. Okay, so KJ switches it up, going to his normal main team here, the Jidden Frieza team. Let's see if this can bring things back. Inzem is in the winning position here. If he wins the next game, he's the champ. KJ needs 2 games. Or is it 3? Let me see. No, he needs 3. My bad. Yeah, it's 2-0 right now. For some reason, I thought it was 2-1. Holy cow. Just passing by each other like, hey, how you doing? Passing each other in the hallway. Oh, that was close. That was very close. The delay there, he delayed it just enough. L, 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 and then L, and it caught a 2L. It's pretty funny. Send him down. Man, yeah, the modern day Jidden strings are pretty crazy. These air strings with the S into the falling H. I've been seeing a lot of people get hit by those. Wow, that was crazy. Vanished into Janemba A, caused it to connect. He said charging star. Level 3, get off of me. Whoa. Yeah, KJ tried to wake up counter, and Inzem used the correct answer there. He did IADS, did not activate the counter, and then he did Dragon Rush. 18. Cannot call assists here. Okay, now you can. Whoa, and yeah, jumps over him, calls Frieza. Man, so many hits here. Level 3, and we do get the left right off of this. Man, again, I told you there's so many left rights in this set. Assists everywhere. Oh, actually gets the button but doesn't believe. Damn. Damn. The classic down tech buttons. The one thing you always hate to get hit by. Level 3. Oh, blocks the mix-up. Blocks the left-right. Blocks it, and there's no assist available, so there's just nothing that can be done here. Inzem actually tries to perfect attack his way out, but nope. Frieza comes in, delayed overhead. Extendos. The extended clip. Jiren back in. Gonna be up to 18 now. Frieza's out of there. Or should I say Cell's out of there? Frieza knocked him out of there. And it's looking like a comeback, at least for this game. It's looking like a comeback here. Inzem down to just base Vegeta against almost full health team. The situations have reversed. We're playing neutral. Crisscross. Pretty hard to block. Level 3. Oh man, empty. It's so empty. Janemba. And Inzem do it. If he wins this, reminder, if he wins this match, he's the champ. Oh, I think nah, it's a pretty low damage opener. Yeah. He's gonna get a mix-up though. He gets Hellgate mix-up. The ball's gonna bounce. It's coming back. Wow, that was really cheap. Wow, that was a hell of a setup. Like, he caught up with the Hellgate, and just as it's about to pop and Inzem tries to reflect the pop, he gets Dragon Rushed. That was super cheap. What a drop. Whoa. Okay, we've got another game on the board. What's gonna happen this time? Whoa. Okay, I just learned something. I actually did not know you could do that. I did not know if the counter goes through that you could raw tag and punish it. Wow, I just learned something new. I did not know that. I didn't know you could use that to beat, because round start Jiren counter is so powerful. There's only a handful of characters that can stop it with their tools. You have to have like an anti-air. I did not know you could actually raw tag there. All right, we spent the extra bar because we want Vegeta in. We want Vegeta versus Frieza. The age-old battle. Whoa, yeah, Super Dash is always going to punish the EX Rocket Kick. KJ needs this. He's behind right now, behind by characters. Here comes yet another left-right. Take a sip of coffee every time you see a left-right mix-up. Rocket kick into assist. This is going to be a knockdown setup. Does not quite get the staircase. Command grab again. It's just so fast, man. That command grab is just so fast, so hard to react to. Weird staircase right there. That was a very bizarre staircase. And now it's just Frieza. KJ, his tournament life hanging on Lord Frieza. Sparks out. He's not gold. Not golden Frieza, just regular Frieza. Inzem is chilling. There's no need for him to do anything. Regular Frieza is not scary on your block, so he's chilling. We're gonna get yet another left right here. So many left rights. What do you do? Which way do you block for your tournament life? It was left, and he sparks up. That is going to close it out. Inzem is your combo breaker champion. Sheesh, yeah, that was definitely a pretty epic grand finals. This last match right here, it kind of feels like Inzem, for like lack of a better term, kind of had the download. I think because they played so many matches, I think he kind of started to adjust to KJ's habits. Because right here, he had a couple of call-outs like that were very important. First of all, he called out the counter with the raw tag. So basically, he had a feeling that this was coming. And this setup right here was also very specific because he did this just because he believed that KJ might either wake up with a button, a jump, or a counter. And he catches him with the S into cell. So both those options right there were both like, okay, I have a feeling this is what you're gonna do. So he ends up knocking Jiren off the screen. Frieza actually gets the first big opening here, but then KJ doesn't end up getting a mix-up here. He gets the level 3, but no mix-up. He actually ends up getting punished on his own string, which was very unfortunate. This led to base Vegeta getting a lot of momentum, which turned into Cell getting momentum. Again, he got hits right here, like back-to-back hits on Cell, but sadly for him, they didn't really translate into anything. He had his strings here, but his pressure led to him getting hit here because this weird staircase, I commented on earlier, the staircase was really weird. This weird staircase turned into a cross-up L, so that knocked Janemba off the screen, and very quickly, this became a 1v3, and I do believe in Anchor Frieza. Anchor Frieza is very strong, but with the way Inzem was playing here, it was basically forcing KJ to try to, like, you know, open him up. And as we all know, that's not, you know, Frieza's specialty, unless he's in gold. If he's in gold, he's pretty scary on your block, but regular Frieza on your block is just not that intimidating. So Inzem was able to just chill until he got his opening, and then once he got his opening, it came down to yet another left-right, and this one sealed the deal. And that's gonna bring us to the end of this tournament series. I appreciate you guys listening. If you listened all this way through every episode, I really appreciate you. If you watched this episode, I appreciate you. This was the final match for Combo Breaker, so we have completed our journey through the entire top 8. This was a really fun tournament, man. I like this one. A big, again, I feel like I don't say it enough, but big shout outs to all the players, everyone who competed in the tournament, everyone who competed in the top 8, you know, like everyone in general, the people who run the tournaments, we appreciate you. Thanks for helping, you know, keep the game alive and, you know, keeping the game interesting. You know, these are great matches. Like I really only do these match reviews just because I love watching this game at high level, and you know, we couldn't have that without the players. So again, you know, big shout outs to the players. Appreciate you guys for, you know, heading out there and, you know, keeping the game, you know, alive in people's minds. We really do appreciate it. But with all that being said, that is gonna do it for me. The next tournament series for Dragon Ball we'll be covering will be CEO. A lot of you in the comments have already said that you're looking forward to that one, so keep your eyes peeled for that. That should be coming at you soon. Within like the next week or so, we'll probably start that up. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that or any of my other uploaded content, including Grand Blue and Strive, which I'm playing a lot, and I will be playing the heck out of Hunter x Hunter, so make sure you don't miss any of that. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, because it does help out a lot, and I do truly appreciate it. If you want to see more from me, check out the playlists in the description or at the end of the video. But as always, you guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!